let me now invite, Solomon Jagwe. Solomon, as we try to get through to Joseph, let me invite you in to make that small presentation about your new innovation, your new technology. Solomon is a filmmaker and also animator.
All right, thank you so much. All protocol observed. Thank you so much for all the previous presenters and how they've shared about immigration and being able to live in the diaspora. One of the things that has happened, clearly, is that most of us as parents are at home with our children, right? With the children not having enough to do. So what the Nkoza Nankya app offers is that parents can get an opportunity to teach their children our native languages. And because there is not enough to do at home, this is a great opportunity for them to dive in, for us as parents to interact. I have two kids, a son and a daughter. They were born here in the diaspora, and I've always wanted them to have that connection to their Ugandan roots. And one of the first things that you do by getting through the children is trying to develop a language, be able to communicate with them. But the challenge is that it's not easy to get children interested in a foreign language, which they didn't grow up, using. And so that's where the Nkoza and Nankya app comes in, is that we've made it interactive. It features free lessons, language lessons. We say with Luganda and Swahili. And we're going to be expanding that to other Ugandan languages. So I wanted to share my screen on this side, so you guys can take a quick look. I'll give you an example of what we have in the app. For example, we have videos, and most of you are familiar with, for example, Nabubi. The value of using animation and things that appeal to children is that you get a way to connect with them. I've received a number of messages from parents sharing videos of their little ones, even a baby as old as 1 year old, dancing to these tunes. And these are things we grew up with in Uganda. And it's not being in the diaspora, because we are so far removed from home. And sometimes because we work so late, in the jobs that we do, it's not easy for us to spend enough time with our children. But this, I think, offers a self-paced tool. And we've also added video games, so the kids can actually come in here and practice things like matching, Satu, Abidi, right? So it's kind of a fun way for them to learn Luganda. And we've also included lessons. So if they wanted to learn how to count, again, giving them a foundation, they can go in and they actually can hear, they can see the number, they can see the word in Luganda, and they can replay, and they can go to the next one.
Satu, nya, tano.
Yeah. So I encourage you, any parent who is in the diaspora, even those ones who are at home, because we received messages from parents in Uganda who are also struggling with their children learning Luganda. I went to boarding school for most of my secondary and primary school, and they beat us for speaking Luganda, which I think is a disservice to us as Ugandans. We have such a rich and diverse cultural heritage. I believe we should really celebrate that in this day and age. And I think being at home in quarantine and lockdown, it's kind of a blessing, because now we have our children's attention. So let's take advantage of this. It's available both for iOS and Android, and also available for the Amazon Fire tablet. You can visit us online at www.nkozaandnankya.com, and also on our Facebook page. We welcome questions, inquiries, anyone who wants to know how to download it, how to use it. And if you have suggestions of languages that you would like us to add, please reach out to us. But I think we need to promote our culture here in the US, Canada, UK, wherever you are in the diaspora, and help our children learn effectively and in a fun way using the Nkoza and Nankya app. So thank you so much.
I am overwhelmed, and I've seen very many people in the chat, the chat section there. Everyone's super excited about this new app. You know what? I just love it. I've fallen in love with it. It is absolutely brilliant, and it's a great work of art. People are asking, how can they get to it? And I have views here. Someone saying this is awesome, excellent innovation, and then someone saying that, wow, this app is cool, beautiful innovation, Mr. Jagwe. I mean, my 2-year-old just started dancing. This is someone, Matsiko Aden Busi, was, living in the chat section. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for putting up together. I'm so impressed.
I wanted to give Mr. Solomon Jagwe a chance because, I see some kids here in Jovu. Guys, download the app, Mr. Solomon Jagwe. It took a lot of time to create. He used to work as a contractor at Fort Bragg in North Carolina.
I would like to say something about the app.
Yeah, please do say something.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, we're wrapping up.
I made a comment before about the Nkoza and Nankya app.
Okay.
I actually downloaded it on my Android, and my nieces really, really love it. And I learned to sing that song of Twaja Tulimbuzi Kati Tugunjuse from the app.
Oh, wow.
Like perfectly from the app. So kudos to the
Solomon
team.
Jagwe, are you there? Because we want you to kind of...
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much.